welcome to today's Peaky Card reading. Today's topic is what are your career and financial predictions for 2024 are? And for that, we have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. Guys, if you like my content, then please hit the like button, share and subscribe. And now let's get started. Hello, pile one. Let's see what your career and financial predictions for 2024 are. I have already shuffled your cards. Okay, so let's see. First, the career ones and then finances. Right. Okay. All right, Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Wills. Clearly, I'm seeing in your career, guys, some major starting point is happening. You guys, a lot of you could be starting a new job or getting an upgradation in your job. Maybe you are walking towards like getting a better job and you're getting that. Like something related to your own skill level and your upgradation is happening in your career. Like job change, I'm hearing like hike and job change, like promotion, hike, job change, that kind of a thing. Those of you who were in search of a better job, you are getting that. Secondly, yeah, you are going to be way more motivated and driven in your career. Like I'm seeing you, a lot of you guys, my dear pile number ones, who have felt rather a bit of a slump in your career in the last 5-6 months. Maybe you guys are gonna see some major progress. I'm getting it's mostly in the second, like after March, April onwards, you will start to see like it will go from here and will start to from April, May onwards. The summer comes and you will start seeing a major growth in your career. That is something that I can totally see. That you're going to become way more driven, very focused, because your career would need that focus, would ask for that focus from your side, for that dedication from your side. Ace of Wands, yeah, you're gonna be very feisty and fiery when it comes to your work, extremely driven. And also I'm seeing with the Wands energy, you guys are gonna be very passionate about the work that you do, very creative, very passionate, very innovative. A lot of you would be getting into, if you're into the IT, you could be getting into AI tools, chat GPT, those kind of scenarios, or maybe even Bitcoin, something cutting edge. I'm seeing more related to more creativity, yet very practical. So a lot of trading I can see, maybe Bitcoins trading, those kind of things, those investments in trading in shares and mutual funds, those kind of things I'm seeing. Like finances in the career, meaning a lot of you could be like opting for a more financial career, financial related career, economics related career, like Bitcoins, maybe technical career, that kind of an upgradation, and you're gonna be superbly passionate. And I'm seeing a lot of you could be having Aquarius, or you're embodying the Aquarian traits of being very ahead of your times. A lot of you could be getting into research, very cutting edge, even bleeding edge research, very ahead of your times kind of research. A lot of you could be doing like a PhD, something that you like never thought that you would get into, but you will, and you will do superbly in that. Or a job that you never thought that you will be able to crack, but you will end up cracking that and doing superbly. Ace of Swords, you are a person who is like, yeah, you are just raring to go. See this red carpet? You know what I'm seeing is, probably for the first time in your life, in your career aspect, you will feel that bliss, that sense of contentment, that sense of purpose, that sense of, okay, I have arrived at last, I have been able to achieve so many things at last. That kind of a mindset I'm seeing. You will be able to feel that contentment in you. I can feel that contentment that is coming in you, because you have at last managed to achieve that huge success. Okay, you guys, a lot of your workload is gonna increase in your career. You are probably working for 18 hours, you'll be working, and might actually, what I'm seeing is, instead of feeling exhausted, this you at this time frame, at this mindset, you might feel, oh my god, 18-hour work schedule, but there you will feel exhilarated. You will probably want to work non-stop, that kind, like a relentless workhorse. A lot of you are going to turn yourself into a relentless workhorse. What I'm seeing is, excuse me, you guys will literally feel like, this is the time that I'm getting, I need to put in everything, every sweat, everything I have in this, my blood and sweat, to see where I can make it reach, how far I can make it work. That kind of a mindset I can see in you. Eight of Pentacles, yes, you guys are working extremely hard, very, you guys are already pretty hard working, but in the last 5-6 months, what I'm seeing is, you guys, a lot of you have felt that burnout, that slump, because you know what, you guys have been trying to push your cart uphill continuously, and that phase comes when you feel like, oh my goodness, I just cannot do it anymore, like how can I just keep on pushing it forward. But that is a time when you will at last feel, okay, so my career is right on track. For the first time in my life, I'm feeling so much, you will feel so much in control of everything. That is something very, and you're gonna be very focused, extremely workaholic. People will start commenting on your work ethics. Yes, clearly people are gonna talk about, like, seriously, your work ethics is going to become a part of the talk of the town, kind of thing. Like, this is a person who is such a workaholic person. This is a person, they have impeccable work ethics. Yeah, you're gonna be really driven, very passionate, just willing to do the extra work and getting paid for it. I'm seeing a lot of you getting, like, maybe like a major hike which you didn't expect, like a major hike in your career which you'd never really in your, like, wildest dreams had expected. That kind of a hike I can see in your case. Three of Pentacles is literally, you are the person who is extremely, like, a lot of you could be joining hands with some of your other friends and colleagues and start something on your own, of your own, and on your own, something new, something fresh, something. A lot of you are starting a side business with a friend, or maybe with your spouse, your partner, your siblings, and that is going to start giving you a lot of revenue. What I'm seeing is, you guys are working day and night almost to just fulfill your orders and fulfill your expectations. You're becoming very ambitious, you're being very ambitious. You are in that winning loop, you are in that winning streak, as they call it. Like, once you start winning, you start working harder and harder in order to maintain that momentum in the first place. You are getting into that loop for sure. Nine of Cups is, yeah, you, okay, so I'm seeing you guys have managed in the career front, not finances. Now the finances part is coming later. Guys, in the career front, you guys are achieving something which you had not even thought. Like, you have literally manifested everything that you could have ever wished for. All right, guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Guys, your support means so much to me. Please support my channel. It encourages me. Alright, so what I'm saying is, you guys are extremely, like, you're flabbergasted by the amount of success that you're being able to achieve at last. You guys have achieved something very, like, really major, massive, and that is something that is really making you, like, totally jaw dropped in awe. Like, you can't believe that you guys actually managed to manifest so much. Queen of Swords, you are, you know what? You are a person who has been through a lot of ups and downs, the crest and troughs of life, as they call it. And what you have learned is that has actually hardened you, that has made you way wiser. You are today somebody who can see right through people's nonsense. People, like, there was a time when you used to be way more gullible. There was a time when you were like, you know what, people said something and you would get carried away by it. You would trust them easily. But today's this you know what is right and what is wrong. You can see, you can sniff a manipulator from afar. And also the manipulators and BSers also tend to stay the heck away from you. That is another thing that is happening. And your career, like, you are getting real benefit in your career when you can sniff away the fraudsters, the fraudulent people. They, when the frauds stay away from you, you are in the big gain of things. The world card I'm seeing, like, you guys are seriously, there is an upgradation in your lifestyle overall. Overall, a overhaul is happening in your lifestyle. Like, you guys are really manifesting things that you never thought would be possible for you in your wildest dreams. Those kind of manifestation, a lot of you are upgrading your houses, your cars, everything getting upgraded. High priest, intent and create. You are somebody who is just, like, you are getting better at manifestation. You're getting better at creating better stuff. Like, you are getting so much better at manifesting things that are way beyond your wildest dreams. That today, you have manifested a lot of things that were only in your wish list or your bucket list, but you never thought that they would ever come true. Career wise, like, I'm seeing some major upgradation happening. And as your career progresses, your lifestyle, the way you conduct yourself, you are totally in the winning loop. I'm seeing confidence is increasing. You are getting some massive success and things and arenas where you never thought you will get anything. Those arenas are giving you a lot of success and your confidence are increasing. Your confidence, remember guys, confidence is a major thing, is a major key to one's success. And your confidence is increasing in leaps and bounds. That is for sure. Walk through your fears. You are a person who has literally faced their fears. And once we face our fears, we are no longer scared. As they say, the cowards die 100 deaths. And you are not a coward. You have become really hardened by your life. Today, you will be taking, with the fears facing, walking through your fears, I'm saying you are taking some major calculated risks which will be also taking off. I'm just adjusting the tripod. Okay, you guys have taken some major calculated risk. Mind you, these risks are not like wacky, out of the blue, capricious stuff, but they are things, they are the risks that you took after making a lot of calculation, and they are working out. Step out of your comfort zone. You are one of those people who are usually out of their comfort zone only. Excuse me. What I can see is you guys have really managed to take a leap, a big leap of faith in the direction of success, in the direction of your own destiny. Your destiny is calling you. You guys are literally walking round the clock. That is something I can repeatedly see, and literally stepping out of your comfort zone, because I'm seeing, like, more you step out of your comfort zone, more success you achieve, better milestones you manage to achieve, and more of that thing happens. You become more convinced that, you know what, I got to work very, very hard, because I cannot let it fall below a certain level now. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you would emerge victorious. Exactly. You know what? Your confidence and courage to face the difficulties are increasing. A, You already are a fighter. I'm seeing you have a lot, most of you have a very warrior kind of an attitude. And you guys are moving ahead with a fighter's attitude. Like, come what may, I'm gonna achieve what I'm out here to do. I'm gonna end up doing just that. That kind of a mindset that I don't care. Whoever is there on the other side, I am here to win and I will end up winning no matter what. That kind of a mindset I can see. Yeah, you're very grounded, very, you know, a lot of you are very much into like very realistic people, very earthy people like Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, very hardworking, disciplined, regimented. Maybe a lot of you could be into spirituality and guided meditations because they tend to give you a lot of focus, a lot of internal energy, as I can see. Be brave and honest. Yeah, you are a very brave person, very brave, very honest, very focused kind of a person. You are somebody who is known for their bravery. You are somebody who knows exactly what their worth is, and they are willing to like put in the extra work in order to achieve their goals. You are a person who knows, like, you know what, this is where my competitors are. I need to go the extra mile in order to achieve the success that I think I deserve, that I feel, you feel that you deserve this kind of success, sorry, and you are working towards that kind of a mindset, guys. Enjoy success and happiness. Exactly, you're getting some major amount of success. You are receiving some massive amount of success, and that is another thing that I can see in you, that some massive amount of success is literally kissing your feet, because you're being paid off for all the hard work that you have done. I'm seeing a lot of you were working very hard but were not getting what you felt you deserved in your life. All right. The win-win focused, win-win outcome is the focused. All right. Yes, absolutely. You guys have literally, at last, I'm seeing, like, you'll have that feeling that yes, I have arrived at last. That is the exact feeling, like I can't let it go. A lot of good things are happening to me and it has to keep on happening to me only. That is something I cannot let this opportunity pass by me. I cannot let it go. These things are literally happening to me. I can't believe, like, you won't be able to believe that this is something that is actually happening to you. That is something that I can see. All right, pile one, now let's see. I'm coming back with your financial prediction for 2024. Hello, hello, pile one. Let's see what your financial predictions are for the year 2021. Literally, I'm seeing some major financial, like, positive things you're manifesting. You have manifested your wishes. Basically, the magician card is something magical, something miraculous. A lot of you are actually hoping and praying for a miracle, and I'm seeing something miraculous happening. This infinite card, it shows that you are getting something that you have always believed in, something very miraculous. And the best part of magician card is it's one of the better cards to have. The best part is, they have all four elements of nature. You have literally created things out of thin air, created your finances, like it's increasing in leaps and bounds. Seriously, that's what I'm seeing. Some major busyness that is happening in your life, and your pay has increased, your money has increased like it's no one else's business. Six of cups, I'm seeing like you guys are becoming way more caring about like your future generations, your own future. You guys are saving up a lot more. You guys are able to save up a lot more. You guys are giving a lot more to others because your finances are coming in. You're feeling more safe and secure in your own skin. Your finances are becoming more and more secure and stable, and now you guys are also passing on a bit of it, a significant chunk of it, to others as well. That is something I can see for sure. Three of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you have getting this massive success after you have left your what do you call it, your hometown, your native place. You guys have left your native place and now you are getting a big hike in your finances. I'm seeing like you are one of those people who literally have, like, you have migrated to a different country and now you are getting a major jump in your finances. You have migrated to a different state, to a different continent, and now you're getting a big jump in your finances. Three of Cups. You are a person who is now in the celebratory mode. You are somebody who is celebrating. Okay, you are celebrating at last. You guys are celebrating your major wins. You guys are celebrating your major success points. Like, you guys are at last hitting those milestones in your financial career which you never really thought or imagined in your wildest dreams that you'll be able to achieve. I'm seeing some major financial gains happening. As I said, with the magician, all I could think of is a miracle is happening, a magic is happening here. You are reaching the pinnacle. Like, and honestly, what I'm saying is it's 24, it's the start of it, start of your rise. You're starting to go up and up and up, and it would probably, you would hit the pinnacle of being the king of pentacles in 2026, and not even 2025, because it's a very steep and very high mountain that you're climbing. But you won't be able to believe that so many positive things are actually happening to you. Major massive positive things are happening to you, and you will be flabbergasted, you will be totally surprised. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys, like, you are going to be known for your donations and charities. You are becoming way more charitable, way more philanthropic, because you have that means to do. What I'm seeing is money is coming to you in, like, in lips and bounds, and you are also sharing your riches and wealth with others. The Empress card. Yeah, you are a person who is literally, I'm seeing some major, like, you are resplendent in your own glory. You are a person who is literally, you are shining brightly, you are shining with your glory, and you are literally, you are at the top. You are hitting the real top of it. And I'm seeing a lot of people's eyes. I can say these are eyes, like, you are at the center stage. A lot of you could be getting some major awards and rewards for your contribution to your, yes, rewards and awards for your contribution, and a lot of people are applauding. Loads of eyes around you, because you are, like, you are gaining a lot of visibility. You are the star. Literally, you're literally, as I said, resplendent in your own glory, kind of a scenario I can see. Okay. Lord, take charge with authority. Yeah, you're getting some real authoritative positions, a chairperson, a chairman, a VP. That kind of a position could be also there. Maybe not for everybody, but something very, maybe a team lead for a younger person, a team lead, a leadership position you're getting in your company. It could be in your own company, anything that you could be getting some major, also a very respectable position. Like, there, your pay package is more than double probably of what you already made. So that kind of a success I'm seeing. Elk, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Exactly, you are a very dignified kind of a person. You are a person who is very tall, dignified, and extremely, people are being extremely respectful. When does that happen? When you are at a certain position, which, your position in your society is very aspirational today. People look up to you. People say that, okay, see, just look at that person. If they can do it, a lot of us probably could give it a shot, could give it a try, that kind of a thing. Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Exactly. You are becoming, like I'm saying, you're becoming way more philanthropic, way more attentive to your own family as well. What that means is you are taking care of the needs of your family in a way better manner. You, because you can do it, because the money is flowing in, you can take better care of your family. Your family is doing so much more, so much better. Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. You are a person who literally is standing out today. You guys tend to stand out. You guys are getting noticed for everything. Like I'm seeing, financially, you are receiving some major pay package. Like miraculously, things are changing. A lot of you I'm seeing were struggling, or probably today for you it might seem like 6 month, 8 month from now, you're I'm seeing most of you, if you do the work, the financial struggles, the struggles won't be there for sure. Miraculously, a lot of your struggles would just be taken away by the universe. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. You guys have literally made your adversity, you've turned your adversities into opportunities. You guys have literally managed to, turn everything that you had against you in your favor, and have made a solid life out of that. Like you have, like life has thrown lemons and you have made a lemonade out of it. Lioness, you have earned all the stripes. What I'm seeing is you guys are becoming way more assertive in your way. Financially, earlier probably people would try to settle, to try to sell you short, would try to settle for less. But like earlier you would accept to settle for less, but today you no longer accept that you're gonna get a lower pay than what you feel you are deserving of. Instead of that, you have actually managed, you are gonna roar. Literally, people are those people who would try to cheat you, those who have tried to be a fraud in the past, they're gonna go away. Stay the heck away from you. Be your first priority. You know what, I'm seeing some major self love, self compassion, self appreciation is also coming. These things happen when we are winning also in life. Like I'm seeing you are winning in life. Probably a lot of you are going through or have been going through a dry spell in the last 4 5 years, not months. Like things were looking a little bit up then down, a little bit up then down, and that thing has improved. Take control of your own narrative. You are somebody who has at last managed to take control of your own narrative. Your own narrative has changed. You have managed to take control of that. You have managed to control your own destiny. Today, your destiny has changed. Today, you are no longer like dependent on others, like what how they would treat me, accordingly I'll get paid. Those things are no longer applicable. Slay them all. You are becoming way more courageous. A lot of you are probably making some major very courageous, very brave financial decisions. A lot of you are investing in things like bitcoins and other stuff, things that are not very conventional, but you guys are doing it anyways. All right, pile one, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. Let's see what your career and financial predictions for 2024 are. I have actually shuffled it into two groups, so let's see. All right. So, first one, let's do the career part. Okay. Okay. All right. 10 of Swords, but in uh, reverse, right? Okay. 8 of Swords. a lot of swords energy. Clearly, I'm seeing that you guys have felt a lot of disappointment in the last 5 6 years. I'm hearing like, but it couldn't actually stop you. You have faced a lot of disappointment. You have faced a lot of, where you felt totally you couldn't do much, totally being tied and like a bondage situation where you could do nothing to save yourself. Whatever you did, everything fell flat on face. You worked too hard to make things work a little bit. It was that difficult for you. What I see is you guys have worked very very hard but felt totally disappointed. Not just disappointed, extremely disappointed, extreme disappointment, very much like willing to give up. But most people in your position would have given up, but that's the positive part about you. With the Six of Swords, what I'm seeing is you guys didn't give up. Instead of giving up, you guys kept on pushing ahead, you guys kept on pushing forward. I'm seeing some major positive things, positive turnarounds happen once you believed, once you started to persevere even more. Like there was a time when a part of you wanted to give up, but another part of you, which was like this tortoise, in the face of severe impediments, it can persevere. You showed the real mental toughness that you actually possess. The severe resilience, perseverance that you actually possess. You have shown your true metal, your true character. When you were unable to walk, you just crawled on your chest, but you kept on moving ahead. Maybe just one foot at a time. Some days nothing, just rest. Maybe you cried yourself to sleep. I'm seeing like umpteen number of times you have just cried yourself to sleep. Like, why are all these things happening to me? What else could I have done? A lot of office politics, maybe boss just making you work and not giving you the promotion that you deserved. So a lot of those nonsense happening to you. You guys, a lot of you became way more stoic, in a sense that you persevered when we are going through difficulties. You learn to recognize who your enemies are. We all have enemies, both outside and inside of ourselves. You also had a lot of emotional issues, imposter syndrome like situations, which you decided to work upon. I'm seeing a lot of you turned way more inwards, way more meditative, into a feeling of like, you knew that things are not working out, but you knew as well that if you kept on working harder, things are bound to change. It's just a matter of time. And I can see that has helped. You became way more silent, observant, and trying to focus on your own work instead of like concentrating on what others are thinking, what others are saying, what others are doing, and getting frustrated about it. Instead, when your friends were taking vacations outside abroad, you guys, instead of feeling like what am I doing with my life kind of scenario, instead of that, you guys probably focused more on your health, more on your mental and physical health, trying to keep yourself in a better shape. That those kind of things actually happened more, and it really shaped your life in a very positive manner. Knight of Swords, you guys are one of those people who actually, what I'm seeing is you guys kept on moving ahead, and now I'm seeing some major positive changes happening. You guys, like in the from this end 2023 to February 2024, from there you're gonna start seeing some, like, slowly but steadily things are moving ahead, things are moving forward. A lot of positive changes happening, maybe small, but incrementally things are adding up in a synergistic manner. They're gonna shape your way ahead, they're gonna shape your way forward. I'm seeing some major things, like it will almost feel like a miracle, things that you didn't expect to happen, but they will happen anyways, they will end up happening anyways. Those kind of things are happening. A High Priestess card, typically I'm seeing that you guys are doing some major positive things in life. You guys, a lot of you could be turning your career into something related to, either you are turning yourself into occult, and your career could get into something related to spirituality. That could be a side business. Maybe you are already into something like astrology, tarot, could be reiki, could be crystal, some kind of healing, and now you are getting clients and some extra income, and people are praising you. A lot of you have natural intuition, natural, you know, naturally blessed in the spiritual and occult aspect. A lot of you are that way, and you guys are harnessing the natural power that you are born with. That's what I'm seeing. Seven of Swords is typically a person, you know what, a lot of you could become a spiritual teacher of some sort. You have been like, you have felt like this caged pigeon, you have felt like this caged bird, like this, like in bondage once, and now you are trying to those people. A lot of you could also turn into a trauma specialist, therapist of some sort, because you felt really caged at one point in your career. Now you're using your trauma, you're using your past to try and help others, to try and serve others, and that is helping a lot of you. That could be a very important thing. Or some kind of a mentor you're becoming to people, which is helping your way ahead in career. A lot of you into spirituality and occult. That could be a side hustle, but that is going to give you a lot of recognition first, and then the money will slowly but surely start to pour in. I'm seeing some serious money coming in for sure. You guys are, yeah, a teacher, mentor. You are becoming somebody whom people tend to look up to. In career, you're getting a lot of respect. It can be in your day job, it could be in your side business. People are looking up to you. Those people who used to probably not even take your guidance seriously, these are the people who are coming to you for suggestions. A lot of it could be spiritual as well. Even in our offices, some people who knows more about spirituality, people tend to flock, people tend to pay them for their services as well. You could become one of those people who is genuinely, like, I'm seeing most of my pile number twos have some natural talent, especially into spirituality, occult, maybe healing, into therapy, something of that sort. A major chunk. Okay, High Priestess twice, it's a confirmation. Like, it's a collective reading, so if it doesn't resonate, just let it fly. But majorly you could act like a mentor figure, a spiritual teacher, a therapist, a astrologer, a tarot card reader, somebody who actually helps people who are in difficult facets, in the difficult facets of life right now. And what I'm seeing is you are using the wisdom that you have gained in the last few years, where you yourself have struggled. You have gained that wisdom, and you're now imparting, sharing that wisdom, that knowledge with others. The Star card, you are the star. You are somebody who is really gaining a lot of success, a lot of visibility. I'm seeing you guys are literally gaining the success, like you always deserved it. There was a time when people, your bosses, made you work very, very hard, but your promotion was denied. That person who didn't really work much, but they got the promotion and you were denied. And today you were feeling like, oh my goodness, I didn't even work for all that, but you're getting paid for it. That kind of a scenario. Wolverine, you are a lot tougher than you think you are. Actually, what I'm seeing is people around you are actually calling you a very strong, emotionally strong, somebody whom you are a go-to person for those people who are in difficulty. That is something that I'm seeing, and you are getting a lot of respect from these people. Like, people who are in distress are coming to you for suggestions, and I'm seeing you guys are really, really helping them out in the truest possible way that you could have done. You're doing it, and guys, I'm telling you, things are really working out in your favor. Things are really looking up. Things are looking so, so good for you. Camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Exactly. I'm seeing like people calling you a very resourceful person, a very reliable person, a very dependable person, very honest, dependable, reliable, resourceful. These are the terms, and literally your respect is increasing. Some of you are getting some public recognition for your talents, for the services that you're providing. A lot of you are actually getting recognized for your side hustle. Maybe that's just a hobby and now it's giving you money and fame, that kind of a thing. Trust in higher forces. Exactly. I'm seeing certain things in your career that are happening which are totally divinely guided. That you were meant, like, that is the time when you'll realize that I was meant to go through this struggle. If I hadn't been put through this struggle, then I wouldn't have realized the importance of the life that I have today, importance of the fame, the recognition. Once we go through hardship, we start to realize how important the other stuffs are, and that is something I can see. A time for healing. Balsamic moon, you are really healing yourself at last. You guys have healed yourself so much in the process. You guys have healed yourself. You have really, I'm seeing now, healing is something that is coming repeatedly. What I'm hearing is, you guys, and now you have healed yourself, now you are extending your services to heal others. A lot of you, but just be careful. A lot of you could be attracting energy vampires as well, because I'm seeing you guys are extremely empathetic. So empathy is good, but too much of it is, in today's day and age, just be a little bit careful. All right, guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Guys, your support means the world to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. And okay, now you guys are getting into some kind of healing stuff, which is, it could be a teacher, a mentor, a spiritual guru, could be occult, into astrology, anything, something that is helping others in their process of healing. Wolf, devote the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. You are this lone wolf, somebody who is like, you are otherwise a pretty laid back kind of a person. You don't really care much about what others are saying, thinking and doing and stuff like that. But once somebody messes with you, you are like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this thing happen to myself. And you show them their true colors. You can literally rip them apart if somebody messes with you in a wrong way. Somebody whom you are trusted backstabs you, betrays you. You can be the best friend and the worst enemy. A lot of you could be Scorpios or having a strong Pluto placement. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Saturn placement in Scorpio. These people are very intense. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Exactly. You are unveiling your gifts. I'm seeing in career also there is a strong transformation happening. For a lot of you, 13 and number 4 could be significant. And what I'm seeing is, during the spring summer season, you guys will start reaping the proper benefits. Before that, the dice have started to roll already. When I'm releasing the video, you are already seeing certain small things, maybe very apparently trivial, but moment like spring summer season, April, May, that time you'll start reaping the benefits. I'm seeing some, if you do the work, if you work on your own self, in your own healing, guys, your career, in a very unexpected way, I'm seeing a lot of magic is happening, a lot of miracle is happening in a very unexpected way. Maybe you're just able to turn your hobby into a full-time profession, that kind of a thing. Make the change. Yes, transformation. See, she's chopping her hair off. A lot of you could maybe also make some serious changes, some transformation. Could be external, could be internal, or maybe both. The way in which you dress, maybe your food habits, your dressing sense, everything. Like, people from your past won't be able to recognize you. excuse me, that kind of a change I'm talking about. Storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Exactly. You have braced yourself for the hurricane. You have actually crossed past that phase where you had to literally endure so much. I'm so sorry, my dear pile number two, but now it's going to be over. That's the message for you. You don't need someone else to fix you. Literally, people feel like, I'm seeing a lot of you probably tend to suffer from imposter syndrome, maybe I'm not good enough syndrome. But what the point of the matter for this is, you do not need someone else to fix you. You are totally awesome, and people think that way about you. All right, now time for the finances. Let me just wind this part down before I start with the financial reading. Hello, pile 2. Now let's see what your financial predictions for the year 2024 are. Clearly, I'm seeing that you guys have battled some real adversity. Clearly. And I'm seeing your bravery is getting paid. Now you are being rewarded for all the bravery that you have shown. I'm seeing a lot of you took risks and things like just vanished. People just backstabbed you, and your money vanished. You were made to work and work. You were made to overwork and underpaid. You stayed underpaid for a long time, but now things are changing, my dear pile number two. Your financial aspects are changing for the better, for sure. Three of Wands. Yes, you guys are literally, I'm seeing that you are becoming a self made person. You are becoming slowly. This is somebody you are gaining prominence financially. You are gaining prominence as a person who has influence, who has money, somebody who has made their way into this world with their own capability. So you're getting known for being a self-made person. You are a self-made, self-sufficient person today, and people are, your finances are rising to the top. But I'm saying, like, it's a more steady growth, slower and steadier, but definitely it will come kind of a growth, not like overnight boom and it's done. Not that, rather a slow and steady growth, and it's giving you some major success. All right. Fool 2 card. Clearly, you are a person who is extremely, I'm saying, like, you are extremely cautious as a person, and that is, your wisdom. You have a lot of financial wisdom as well, which is helping you scale your business, scale your finances upwards. But because of Fool 2, you are able to scale upwards without facing major losses. But what that does is, like your growth rate is also pretty low, because it's steady but it's slower than what like other times would suggest. Why? Because you are being very cautious regarding taking all the risks. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor today. The wheels have turned in your favor. The wheels are really looking up. Sorry, they are really today. It's almost like a new start at your life, at your financial career is happening. A new start. Number 10 shows in tarot, new start, and I'm seeing a new start happening in your financial aspects as well. A new better situation, excuse me, a better situation is happening for you, because you are getting better at what you do, because things are looking up. Your life is looking way brighter today. Yeah, you are becoming way more like known for for the things that you stand for. I'm seeing you're getting a lot of respect here. You have always been very justice driven, very just, very fair. A lot of you could be into law or advocacy, and that could be giving you finances, that could be like giving you the extra money. Like a lot of you probably were being advocates for something, and now you're getting paid to speak on public platforms for it and getting paid for it. That could be one thing. And secondly, I'm seeing you're getting a lot of prominence because of your financial like rise, getting prominence, being seen as one amongst the top 10 in the society, that kind of a scenario. Yeah, with that 7 of wands and this 3 of wands, you are becoming very, very prominent, and your finances are really making you stand out. The way in which you dress, I'm seeing a lot of you probably have started dressing differently, have started conducting yourself in a different manner, because the confidence is speaking today. You are also, there is a balance, you are not going overboard. A lot of you could be into share market and stuff like that, investments, but there is a balance in your life that you have been able to achieve at last. That's what I'm seeing in 2024, that your finances are, I'm not seeing like a boom kind of a rise. Basically what I'm seeing is a financial stability. Some things that you would struggle to have in the last 4 5 years, at last you are managing to have that stability, the financial stability, financial balance. Before buying anything, you don't have to think twice. Today you can just buy most of the things that are available without like being bothered about the price tag much. So that is another thing that is like very, very important. Okay, the fool too as well. You have been cautious, but you are becoming more and more okay. So there was probably a time when you are being more cautious, but with the passage of time, like end of 2024, I am seeing you are loosening up. You're probably investing a lot more, because fool is coming later, and it's the later, middle to late part of 2024 when you'll start literally investing and being way more open. You're loosening up about the fact that okay, now I need to do this, and let me just take some risks. So be cautious, but you're taking risks as well end of 2024 financially, which could give you some major, major success. Like I'm seeing this, your total financial blooming is going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years. Yes, guys. Like 2024, it starts, ends in 28, 29, when you will literally feel like, okay, so this is what it is all about. Slowly but steadily, you are climbing the top of the ladder. Yeah, some major, like, back to back, I'm seeing a lot of positive things in the financial aspect will happen. Like these are all 2024 endings I'm getting. Like maybe a positive news, a promotion, your side hustle blowing up all at the same time. Maybe next Thanksgiving, Halloween, that time you are probably working 20 hours a day. Why? Because your job has been, you have been promoted, and your like salary doubled. Your side hustle has blown up, maybe one or two side hustles, whatever you did, and they were all mundane. Those things have blown up today, and that kind of a thing is happening for. Yeah, I'm seeing major stability. Like a lot of you are doing things slowly but surely, which you could never believe that you would be able to attend ever. Like ever. Like I'm seeing a lot of you probably thought I can never buy a car, or a house rather, or maybe a first hand car, or certain car that you had your eyes set on, maybe a luxury bag, maybe something, a luxurious shoe. You never thought you could buy them earlier, but today you guys are able to, if you should you choose to buy. Because yes, you are not a person who would probably flaunt around with 10 luxury bags and stuff like that, but should you choose to do, or maybe doing things in a more stable manner, instead of thinking, my goodness, can I really spend so much on that, then I will have to bother about other stuffs in life. So that kind of a thought process will not hit you. All right, journey. Daughters of our mother, walkers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. You have literally created your own path. What I'm seeing is 2024 onwards, you are slowly but steadily, a lot of you are actually having a very blooming and blasting side hustle. Like you're literally creating your own path. Luck is on your side. Okay, a lot of you could be Sagittarius, Leo, and Virgo. And okay, Virgo came out, and Aries, I was trying to say, all four of them. Then luck is on your side. You're getting luckier. 2024 financially, my dear pile number two, you guys are getting luckier. Some kind of a side hustle for a lot of you are actually picking up pace. Things that didn't do that well, they are becoming like really, really well. They are doing really well. Show the world the real you. Aquarius can be significant. You are actually showing the world what your true worth is, what your true potential is. That is what I'm saying. The world is praising you for your true potential, for your true worth. The world is actually today showing you how capable you are, how worthy you are. The world is showing you the respect. Now that you have proven your worth, your capability, expect a powerful change. Absolutely. Financially, what I'm seeing is, in my interpretation, instead of a boom major change, what is happening is you're gaining stability. You will not have to think that, oh my goodness, can I buy it, can I think of that thing. Those thoughts are no longer relevant for you, because you guys have realized that, you know what, those things are not at all important. I can literally buy whatever I want to. Whether you choose to squander or not is different, because you are, with this Four of Pentacles, you are a very calculating, very almost like borderline stingy. Basically, you're very good with money because you have faced a lot of trouble, lot of debacle because of the lack of money. Now, don't dim to fit in. Yes, you guys are at last, you are shining brightly today. Earlier, you will still maintain a low profile, but people are noticing that subtle self confidence in you, that, you know what, I can now do it, I have arrived at last. That kind of a thing is actually happening, birthing a new age. Exactly. What I'm seeing is, for a pretty moderately long time, a lot of you have struggled with your financial stability. Like, can I do it? Should I do it? Will I get anything in return? Will I be able to buy anything? Those kind of insecurities, those things will be gone. You are literally getting into a tremendous growth phase. That's what I can see. Shift your perception. Yeah. You know what? Like, seriously, when you're not successful, all of us, when we are not successful, those people even who are closer to us, sadly, tend to not expect much from us. Maybe borderline, they look down upon us, maybe pitying us and all that stuff. But that perception has changed. That is what I'm saying. End of 2024, you guys could come back and comment, like, you know what, literally things have changed. People, the way in which you are first gaining a lot of stability, a lot of respect, and then, because the money has started coming in slowly but steadily, and people's perception of you, of what you can achieve and do in your life, that thing is changing slowly but surely. That part, like, you can do a lot more, you are capable of doing a lot more, and people will come to you for suggestions. Like, you could become a mentor for a lot of people, because they will come to you. Sorry for that. Your people are coming to you for suggestions regarding their lives, regarding their career, regarding what they need to do with their lives. That kind of a thing. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yes, I'm seeing like a lot of you are becoming way more practical. Maybe for some of you, you guys have been daydreamers. Some of you have been procrastinators. Now you're becoming way more of a doer. You guys are putting your plan into action, putting in a lot of action in your plan. That's what I'm saying, because, excuse me, the things are really looking up for you guys. Things are looking so much better. I can see that things are really looking splendid, literally splendid. for you guys, and you guys are really shining brightly. Bask in joy and light. You guys are literally, you are going to go through the summers of your lives. You are gonna go through that phase where you are like literally shining brightly, resplendent in your own glory. It's because of the success that you'll be able to achieve. I'm seeing you guys have achieved some major milestones, but in next 2 to 3 years, mind you, not in 1 year, you will first gain the stability, then the respect, and the rest will slowly but surely follow. But your life will change, your perception, your expectations, everything. The world awaits you morning. You will become way more enthusiastic. Exactly. What I'm seeing is this, and this card is, you guys have been procrastinators. You guys literally felt like, what else will happen? What good can happen to me? That kind of a scenario. But from there, you are literally being totally pumped up about getting up and doing the work, going to work. That kind of a thing is happening. Remember to practice self love. Yes. Okay, so what I'm seeing is, you guys have started taking more care of yourself, genuine care, not just a spa. I'm not saying to denigrate anybody, but like really learning to respect your own self, because once we learn to respect our own selves, people around us also tend to respect us. And that is exactly what is happening to you guys, that people around you have started respecting you because you have learned to respect yourself, my dear pile number 2. All right, guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Namaste.